do this podcast with Lee because we try to do this weekly thing.
Yes, sir.
To be honest, I'd rather just be relaxing, but I was like, you know what? It gives me time to get a beer or two, talk shit with my best friend, and then go from there. But
it's crazy. It's like roles reverse because back in the days when I was working in New York, I would head up out. Sometimes I'll get out of work 6:37, and by the time I take the commute over here, I will be like, yo, we're going to start the podcast at 7:30 or whatever the case is. And there's now, he will always wait on me. But now it's like today, I had to wait on him. So it's like, it's funny, the roles are reversed. But, yeah, no, man, congrats. I'm glad to hear you're fucking busy. I know, like, last week you didn't have much to do, but now you know that you appreciate last week. Because now you're working.
They gave me the week, but to be honest, I'd rather be working than just being home doing nothing. Because I was telling Santi Sensation, he was like, yo, take advantage of it because you know what's coming. I was like, yo, but I've been working on my life, so every day you're going to be tired. So this is nothing new to me. So
yeah, it's just like, he just knew what you're doing.
But it's regardless, you're going to be tired, whatever job you're doing.
The only thing now is that you're not waking up as early, right?
Oh, no.
So what time is your typical start date?
Now I wake up around 6:50, 7 o'clock, and I don't have to be into my warehouse. We got to be out the warehouse by 9 o'clock, everybody. But everybody rounds up around there like 8:20, 8:30, just to bullshit.
Yeah.
By 8:50, the managers are out trying to hype us up and talk, yo, do some stretching. And 9 o'clock, get the fuck out of here. And everybody just,
for real?
You see like roaches when you turn on the light. You see all the trucks leaving. Then you go down the block. You know why there's traffic because you see like fucking 40, 50 trucks lined up because they're all going different towns. So it's a cool thing to see. You never get to see what the fuck. All you see is the fucking truck coming down your block, and you be like, yo, man, I want my fucking package. When is it getting here?
Yeah.
But you don't know, like, oh, why is it late? Why is this? Because probably he had to do a run around and go here and there. So
yeah, we gotten so spoiled because I think last week I ordered for the first time Amazon Fresh. So my girl wanted water, and I'm like, oh, we'll order Amazon, and I found out, if you order over $35, it's free. So we just tried it. And with Amazon Fresh, like, they have so many weird hours. Like, you could get it delivered the same day. And I think the first one, the only slot we had open was from 8 to 10 o'clock at night.
Okay.
And I'm like, damn, I never seen deliveries. Like, people, but lo and behold, around 9:15, because they text you and it shows 7 stops, whatever, will be there. And I'm like, I kept checking. Yo, he's around here. What time is he going to come? It's already 9:15. But then, they came, and I'm like, damn, that's fucking late. I think they even had one, no lie, because my girl placed another order. I think it was, no lie, 10 to 12. And I'm like, who the fuck delivers that late? Even 9 o'clock for me to get a package was crazy. So I told my girl, just do it for the next morning. But,
Kanye, who orders for 10 o'clock at 12? What the hell you guys needed? Donuts?
No, I think...
your girl, yo, we got the munchies, just order cookies.
No, the thing is, they give you windows. Okay. So they give you 2-hour windows as much. And I think they had available, like, that same day she was ordering it, I think they had something really late. And I was like, it was more than the 8 to 10.
Okay.
So I was like, whoa. And I told her, that's late. I'm like... Just do the next morning.
Do they bring it all the way up or do they leave it downstairs?
They actually bring it all the way up, but I go and help them. Because I felt bad. She placed another order, and it was a girl in the morning. And the girl, I was working, so I saw her. And she had like 2 packs of water. They bring up the waters.
Okay.
And I told her, I put both of them on my shoulders. I'm like, I got it. So... because I'm assuming what Amazon does, I think they do like Uber Eats for those deliveries. I don't think it's regular people.
It's their own, but it's that they have their own drivers and vans coming out of because they own where'd you guys order from? Whole Food?
They do own Whole Foods, but they have, so it's crazy. So you can order Amazon Fresh, and then they have another one that's Amazon like Whole Foods. That one, I don't know, and then let's say you have your cart on Amazon.com and you have like fruits, and you want to add plátanos, but the plátanos is only from Whole Foods. so you can't add it to the fresh account. It's just a weird thing. I really don't know, but
because I know most of their food they get it from Whole Food because he purchased that whole company just for that reason because he knew he was going to start doing that. But I'm guessing Amazon is like Walmart now because Walmart never had, the supermarket aisle. Now they have all that shit. Like
even Target. Yeah, Target never used to have, and then they have, which is not as big.
Exactly. Yeah. Target was smaller, and but Walmart does the whole big section now. Yeah, I know everybody wants. If you're gonna go there for a shirt and pants, why not buy your oranges and your cold cuts right away?
Yeah.
So they're smart now. So that's what the whole. I guess Amazon's doing the same thing. That's just gonna get bad for supermarkets and fucking small grocery stores, mom and papa shops, because now instead of you going down to the corner like you used to do, now you're gonna just go to Amazon. I want Chips Ahoy cookies. We could get it delivered to you by 10 o'clock at night. Perfect. That's what time I want them for anyway.
Yeah, no, like honestly,
they're gonna pay an extra $1 or $2 maybe, but
honestly, because my cousin Junior have always told me about ordering. He said, "Yo, why don't you order Amazon Fresh?" And I really didn't know what it was, but now that I did this, that's the same thing. Me and my girl did the second one because sometimes I'm busy with work during the day, and there's certain times I could go, and if she's not ready, and then something pops up and I gotta work, and then sometimes after work. It's just like I don't want to go deal with the traffic. So this shit was, like I said, $35 free shipping. They have like pretty good prices. The only thing, maybe you have like a extra $2 or $3 fee or something like that, and then you could tip if you want. Yeah. But to be honest, it's not bad. Like my girl, you ordered because she found like some yogurts that she can't find anywhere, and they had them. So she's like, she wanted to order 10 of those.
Okay.
So then she ordered other stuff, but. Like I said, for like the way people are nowadays, that everyone's, I think we're all lazy. I believe that, but I think a lot of us are also busy, right? So I think both, nowadays you gotta have both father and you gotta have both parents kind of working. So because people are so busy, it's just convenient. If they could just order this shit, and then especially bring it upstairs, like for us who live in an apartment building. It works out, but so your week has been crazy, busy.
Yeah, man. Now I'm back in the groove now, working.
I'm about to take a shot.
Yeah, man.
This will be the last one.
Woo. God damn, lean the heavy hand.
Yeah, so.
How's yours been?
No, my week has been good. I mean, it's been busy working, but it hasn't been. Too crazy. Tomorrow is probably my my crazy day because I have an early morning meeting that's very important. But the only thing like for work is that I think on the 17th of this month or the 18th, my company's doing like a virtual sales conference. Normally every year, like I would fly somewhere and they'll do it, but this year, basically what they're doing is they're pairing us up in groups of 4. So I've been watching like a lot of LinkedIn videos. So I'm like in a group, and then so now it turns out my dumbass got to present, which fucking I was out of it. I didn't know this whole process. This is my first time, and these people, a lot of them, my coworkers, been in the company for a while. So one guy that he's like super, like he's always on his shit. Like he had a meeting this week with us. We had to do the course before we met with him. We had to put notes. So we met with him and he's like, all right, I'm going to work on the PowerPoint presentation. You work on the bullet points. And then like it's me, him, and 2 other ladies. And then one lady's like, I'm going to work on making the PowerPoint like pretty or whatever once you guys have it. And then the other girl, because she's British, they were like, you're going to speak. So she was like, okay, I'll do it. And then we're almost out of it. So my ass was like, perfect. I don't have to speak. I just have to put like bullet points. So then it turns out they were like, yeah, this is the way these things usually go, because it's a little bit different because it's virtual, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, this is my actually first time doing it. Oh, it is? We should haze you. Oh, and I was like, fuck. And no lie, we were about to hang up, and I just said that towards the end. We're about to haze you. Do you want to present now? Oh. I'm like, if you want me to, but I'm like, so then the girl was like, listen, you did good with because it's 2 videos. One of the videos is based on change. How you deal with change at work or in life. Like, when you deal with change, you think of it as a mountain of an issue. They give you things like breaking it into little small problems, or looking at someone else who maybe has it worse than you, or people similar and stuff like that, or having gratitude, like different things that you could deal with change. And then the other part is called digital body language, which is basically the way I work virtual. But they're saying like there's a lot of stuff that you could tell by a person who's paying attention. If you're on a conference call, by a person who's alert, you could tell a lot by a person on the email. Yeah. So if you write a long, thoughtful email, another person puts like okay, like something short. Did they even read it? Did they ignore it? Or making sure you're clear. So because I spoke, I think on the change one, the girl was like, "Oh, you handle that part. So I'll do the first part. So now I gotta do that shit in a few weeks." I'm like, "Fuck." But that's been my week. Other than that, like weekend, Saturday was my daughter's birthday, so shout outs to her. We also talk about Halloween. We forgot about Halloween. Yeah. So Friday was my daughter's. We went to Great Adventures for Fright Fest. I haven't been out there, man, in years, bro. It's been since I was like, I'm 43 now.
Breaking news. Jesus and Diana had the baby. He sent us
pictures. No, get out. Oh my God. It's a video.
Yeah.
Play that bad boy. Oh, people, you can listen to this.
Oh man. He came out white like the mama.
Like a milk dud. It's a big baby.
Yeah. Well, congrats to his son.
Congrats. That's so awesome, man. Man, things happen. I guess today we started podcast late for a reason, man. Things happen for a reason. But yeah, shout out to Sue. I'm really happy for him. First time dad. That's awesome, man. But yeah, so baby Josiah. So I'm sure we'll be seeing him soon. But yeah, so Friday was my daughter's day. So we went to Great Adventures. The weather was mad cold. So out here in New York, New Jersey, like I think the two coldest days we've had so far was like Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, that's right.
It was like in the low 40s around there. And then it was raining. But not too bad. We got there a little late. Prior to that, like we wanted to surprise my daughter. So we got her balloons and a whole bunch of decorations, and we got her cake. So that way when we came back from Great Adventures, then we could cut a cake for her. Like hopefully it'll be after 12 and she'll be turning 22. So now we went perfect. When we got there, it was me, my sister, my fiance, my daughter, her little sister. We got out there, just parked. The place was cool. They decorated super nice with like a whole bunch of shit. It looks cool. Yeah. The one thing I could say different from what I remember from when I went as like 16-year-old, there's a lot more places to eat now. Like when I went, I remember there was like only one place like for fries. Now they got Johnny Rockets. They even got beer spots. Like if you want like a brewery type of thing. I didn't get a chance to like drink beer because I wanted to, I didn't want to be like hold up people. So I was like, plus it was fucking cold.
Yeah, so that night was chilly.
We got there. We met her cousins that I haven't seen in a long time. And then her cousin's man, who's my new stepson. His name is Hans. And I don't mean Han Solo from that movie. But, man, cool, this kid. He's a fucking Chicago Bears fan.
He's really not cool then.
Bigger fan than me. He had a Chicago Bear tattoo. Fuck. It's crazy because he's such a young kid and he's kind of hood. And you're like, how the hell do you get into the Bears?
So like the logo.
I was thinking because of his father. You know what I'm saying? Like that could be it. You know what I'm saying? Especially that we're in New York, Jersey. So if you like another team, it's just so weird. And like just talking to this kid was mad. Like, yo, I wanted to go to Tennessee. and all this stuff. So I was like talking to him, and I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, how? And then he was telling me he started playing Madden, and whatever year he played Madden is when the Bears went to Super Bowl.